Losing a key contributor in practice this morning is tough. But listen, keep your heads up. We'll be back soon enough. And we don't make excuses on this team. It's the next man up no matter what. So we're going to go out there, we're going to execute, and we're going to win the game. Let's go. Let's go!
Fans, make sure you come to the arena for our next big giveaway. Bring the friends and family and receive a Bulls mascot mini flight. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Bulls along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. Fans, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free Penny the Ball bobblehead.
A reminder, we hope you come and join us for our training holiday. The 10,000 fans who in the arena will receive a training contact. Arrive early in the family and get them signed by Dave the Bull and the Love of Bulls.
Our next giveaway game is almost here. It's Chicago Bulls poster giveaway day. We'll be sending every fan home from the game. So let's get here for our breaking giveaway day and get a free.
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Bulls are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Detroit Pistons. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. A look at the Pistons starting group. They've got Cunningham, Jalen Duren out there with Holland. Then it's Thompson, and it's Robinson in at the 2. And for Chicago, Okoro and Williams are the small and power forwards. Trey Jones is out there with MP, and it's Collins in at the 5. You look at the Pistons, they made it through the first round matchup, but this series should pose a greater challenge.
Yeah, they didn't have much time to celebrate. They know they come into this matchup as the underdog, and preparation has been the key for them leading up to this game.
Now here's Cunningham. He takes it in. Pass to Holland. He tries for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Williams on the wing. MP scanning the floor. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. And MP and crew had to scramble before this game got going. Found out very close to tip that they'll be missing a member of their starting 5.
And so many things go up in the air when a change like that happens. You gotta tweak your game plan, readjust your rotations. It might seem like a simple thing, but it can make your coach's hair turn gray.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. It's a 3-point game. The kick out to Williams. Back to MP. Williams, a screen on Robinson. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Thompson outside. That 3's off the mark. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. MP, the pass to Jones. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep, and the 3-pointer goes. MP's got 9.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Guys, back over to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's Detroit with the ball, following the bucket by the Bulls. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. MP, number 1. In the 3rd spot, Cade Cunningham.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Robinson against MP. Cunningham outside. Will it go? And he lays it in.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
Bulls leading by 9. MP right side. Jones finds MP. Down low. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by MP.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And that one's good. Wilson.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. Holland. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
MP outside. And he makes it on the layup. Wilson's got 15.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Durant in the high post. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Good on the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Wilson passes to Jones. MP against Robinson. Back to Williams. Chicago passing it around. Now MP. He's got 15. Hits the trifecta. 18 points for him.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Cunningham with the ball. Counted. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket on the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Here's Kitty. Making some changes. Williams is checked in for Yabusele. Okoro comes in for Simons. And Wilson is subbed in for Sexton. Detroit also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. Robinson comes in for Jenkins. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. Okoro and Williams are the small and power forwards. MP is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Smith in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Inside, and Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pistons trail by 6. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored 53 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Stewart, the pass to Robinson. And it's good. 2 points. Robinson's got his second basket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
MP outside. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Harris on the wing. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Right at the free throw line. And Detroit again with the bucket.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Bulls leading by 5. Here's MP. MP right through him.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. And here's Harris. Back to Stewart. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Robinson for 3. And no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's MP. 23 points in the game. To the inside. And Williams with the basket on the assist by MP. Wilson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Giddey. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Holland comes in for Tobias Harris. .58 seconds left to play in the first half. Cunningham outside. The 3 ball. They get it back. Outside Robinson. Connects from downtown. Robinson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. He has 6. Pass to Robinson. To the middle. Shot left block. Duren, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's MP. 25 points in the game. A deep 3. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Chicago Bulls.
When you play the right way and you're patient, you usually come out on top.
Yeah, you love a team that will work, sometimes deep into the clock for their shots. Man, that's great.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Bulls leading by 11. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. They've got Thompson, Holland out there with Jalen Duren. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Robinson in at the 2.
Oh, what a pass! Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Pistons shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Thompson, a screen on Jones. Throws it up high.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Chicago has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. And that one good. Collins has gotten his second bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Robinson against MP. Robinson passes to Duren. Here's Holland. 5 on the clock. Cunningham. Over Williams. Holland can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. This is the most they've led. 13 points. Knocks down the triple.
We talked about MP's confidence a lot. There he showed it. Pulling up off the dribble and nailing the shot.
And he lobs it up. Holland can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Knocks it down from distance. Wilson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pure from 3-point range.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3 and I'll raise you another 3.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP, number 1. Second is Cade Cunningham.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Back to Cunningham. Lays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got 8.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
MP, the pass to Okoro. Back to MP. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Bulls lead by 18.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the number 1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Robinson. Now Cunningham. Duren, the screen. The 3 is up. And it's Cunningham missing. Bulls leading by 18. To the middle. Here's Jones. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 7 assists in the game. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. MP really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Detroit also making some changes. Harris is checked in for Holland. Jenkins comes in for Cunningham. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Thompson finds Harris. Hits it from the high post.
And he's always been a mid-range specialist. Harris has a great sense of when to take those pull-ups.
Here's MP. Oh, the teardrop falls in. MP's got 38 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Duren, and it's rejected. Robinson against MP. Smith with a screen on Robinson. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Jenkins, still without a bucket. Harris outside. Here's Thompson. Yep, that one goes.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Chicago leading by 20. Now MP. He's got 38. Four on the clock. Three-pointer on target from range. MP's got 41.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
MP getting it done for the Bulls. And so far, 9 triples in this one. Just pulling the trigger with absolute confidence. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Josh Giddey out there with MP. Then it's Guerschon Yabusele. Then it's Smith. And it's Simons in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Inside, MP finds Yabusele. Chicago passing it around. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. The 3, Smith hits a three-pointer.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Back to Cunningham. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Pass to Yabusele. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Cunningham, a screen on Yabusele. Harris passes to Green. Picked by Stewart. There's the 3. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Jenkins has got his first 3 points of the game.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Down low. And Yabusele with a bucket on the assist by MP.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. The Bulls making a switch here. Richards is checked in. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Holland comes in for Harris. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And it's Robinson in for Jenkins. Here's Holland. Pass to Robinson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Stolen by Giddey. MP outside. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Yabusele, a screen on Cunningham. Back to Yabusele. Now here's MP. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Simons. It's Giddey on the wing. The 3. And they get it back. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 47 points.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Pass to Thompson. Now Robinson. Cunningham outside. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Holland for three. And it's Kinney with a rebound.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Back to MP. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter here. Into the lane. Oh, MP throws it down.
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons.
And capturing the series momentum up front, this is a monster Game 1 win for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Here's Wilson. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Good, MP.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Cunningham passes to Duren. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Robinson. Holland for three. And it's Kinney with a rebound. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP with it. 6 to shoot. Smith with a screen on Robinson. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
I'm here with MP, whose team pulled out a gutsy win after finding out just moments before tip-off they'd be down a starter. How much confidence does it give you to win this game without one of your most important players?
You know what? We're a confident bunch, Jennifer. I don't think we learned anything we didn't already know. But I bet the other guys are less confident after seeing what we did tonight. And they're probably not looking forward to seeing us at full strength. You know?
Sounds like a great game, MP. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Brian, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Tough break for MP and company as they lose a starter to injury during morning shoot-around Not the news you want to hear before game 1 of this second round series, but sources tell me that the team is optimistic the hobbled starter will only miss a game or 2.